may be wondering why I'm not showing all the caps and par rates. As we're recording this, we all know that caps and par rates change. And so rather than getting into that stuff, I want to talk about big picture principle. So that's where we're going there. So I'm going to hit real quickly on Roth IRA conversion. Big topic, as tax rates are still really low. They're looking like they're going to stay low. But with lots of uncertainty regarding future financial prospects with our debt and unfunded liabilities, a lot of school of thought is that you're better off converting to a Roth so that you don't have to have Uncle Sam telling you how much of your retirement you get to keep in your own retirement. So two theories. Some of them will, Athene and North American, have those big bonus products. Fantastic if your person knows that this is the product they want to be in going forward. They want to convert from the Roth. And by the way, any carrier you convert if you do a lump sum and pay. Where I'm talking about with here is over the course of several years, within one company's contract, switching it incrementally. Like for instance, you might have 500,000 that you deposit, and each year it's incrementally moving 100,000 to the Roth, and then the person's pulling out taxes to pay for that. Obviously, lump sum could be quite ruinous tax-wise. So Athene and North American with those big bonus products are great. Say you have a 10, 20% bonus up front. Well, now you have a higher value so that when you pull out your 10% free withdrawal on the back end after it's moved to the Roth, then you're able to use a portion of that to pay the taxes. The other end of that, some people would say, but the big bonus, that means you're going to have more contract value on which to pay taxes. Well, great. That still means I have more contract value. Good problem. But for folks that don't want that, two carriers that have short surrender periods, Lincoln and Mass, both have 5 and 7 year products. I'm actually working on a case right now where somebody is rolling 400,000 from a qualified plan into a Lincoln 5-year product that over the course of 5 years, they're going to transition 80,000 a year. And at the end of 5 years, they're going to be free and clear to move that. You know, they don't know if they want the income thing. They don't know if they want the accumulation. So the thought process there is, let's use Lincoln. We'll have only a 5-year surrender period, which is really short for an index product. And then in 5 years, that money is going to be free to move to whatever the free market is out there for the best income, the best accumulation, the best whatever it is their need is, because they don't know what their needs are going to be. So that's a fantastic solution for the person who doesn't know what their needs are going to be. They want to convert their Roth. They want the upside of an index. They don't want the downside of the market. The Lincoln OptiBlend and the Mass Mutual Ascend, their products are perfect for that. And these carriers all will do it internally, where they don't have to move it to a new contract every year and start surrender charges all over again, as some other carriers have to. So I'm not going to go too deep dive on that. That's a whole webinar into itself.